Hi everybody, this is a follow-up to my working out video that I just did. I can't remember what I called it, but it was basically talking about what my workout routine is at this point, 4.5 months post-op. So I got a question that I thought was important to talk about in response to that video, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of who asked me, but someone wanted to know how did my workouts progress. I think that's really important because I remember in the beginning of this journey, looking at people that were like running marathons, or like a great example of someone who was inspirational to me is Carrot Gold. Is it Carrot Gold 2? Anyway, it's Leah. And I remember watching her videos before I had surgery thinking like I'll never be able to do what she's doing. And I'm still kind of saying that because she just ran like a 10K or something, and I'm like struggling to train for a 5K for November. But anyway, so I think it's important to put it out there, like the reality of how you built your fitness, rather than these big goals you've reached, or look how much I'm going to the gym, and that was not my intention at all. I was just answering a question of what my routine is, and also I'm just proud of myself because I was never like a super fit person, obviously, before having this surgery. So anyway, before I got to the point that I'm at now, I started by going to the gym. I made a promise to myself that I would go at least 3 times a week as soon as I was cleared. So I think at, how many weeks was it? I got my drain out 10 days post-op, and he cleared me at 10 days to start like walking, and I could lift anything lighter than 20 pounds. So I started walking that week, so it would have been like week 2. And then I think at 6 weeks post-op, I was cleared to work out, like harder cardio, and I think at 8 weeks I was cleared to lift anything. So at 6 weeks I made a promise to myself, I started going to the gym 3 times a week. And my workouts would consist of like getting on the treadmill and just trying to walk. I think I started by just walking like a mile, and then I would go lift weights. So 3 times a week. My weights started, as I said, I do chest and triceps one day, I do back and biceps one day, and then I do legs and abs another day. So I would walk like a mile, and then I would lift. So my lifting was super lightweight, nothing over 20 pounds. I didn't do a lot of reps. Usually I would do like, I think I did like 3 sets of 10, and I would maybe do like, that first couple weeks I did maybe 3 or 4 exercises for each muscle group. 3 sets of 10, so like let's say I'm doing biceps, it'd be 3 sets of 10 reps of curls, and then I'd take a break, come back, do 10 more, take a break, come back, and it'd be my 3rd set of 10 more reps. So I started really light, and when I felt like I was doing too much, I would stop, and little by little that got easier, and I was able to up my weights, or I was able to, now I do, different workouts. So sometimes it'll be heavier weights, other times it'll be for endurance, for more reps. So I'll say like, okay, 60 seconds, go. How many times can I do this curl? But it took a while, slowly, as I was able to progress. The other thing I did is, I think it was once I was cleared at 6 weeks to do cardio, I started trying all of the cardio classes I could find to see, what was fun for me, what I felt comfortable doing. And then at 8 weeks out, when I was cleared for anything, I tried, like circuit training and the barbell class I talked about in my other video, and all of the more intense classes. And I just did it until I found a rhythm and what I was comfortable with doing, and I slowly added in. So I went from promising myself to go 3 times a week to promising myself to go 4, and then like 2 weeks later to go 5. And then it just became a habit, and so now, like I said in my last video, if I'm not going you know, I go like 6 days a week. And if I don't, then I feel kind of like cooped up, like I need to go do something. And I think that happens like when you just make it part of your lifestyle. So I hope that answers your question. My advice would be to progress as slowly as you need to. Follow your doctor's orders, but push yourself. You know, set goals for yourself. Sorry. You know, to slowly, maybe if in the first week you can only curl 5 pounds, then the next week say, you know what, I'm going to do an 8-pound weight this week, and do that for a couple of weeks, and then slowly add, and maybe you're going to do 10 pounds the next week. Or stick with that 5 pounds, but say next week I'm going to do 12 reps instead of 10, and the next week I'm going to do 15. And, you know, little by little you'll progress. But I think that was a good question, and it's important to be realistic. It's not like we have this surgery and we're cleared to work out and all of a sudden we can work out 10 hours a week. We still have to build up to that. So anyway, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, your weight does not define you.